Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know. And today it is our favorite 5 purples. We're on the last color of the rainbow, and then we're gonna have to transition to non-rainbow colors like black, white, brown, things like that. Maybe then special finishes. I don't know, who knows? Let me know what kind of categories you want to see on the upcoming favorite 5s, but let's look at these purples. All right, number 5, this is from Monarch. It is Twinkle Under the Stars. This is a decant from Polish Pickup. I like to buy them like this because I'm never gonna finish a bottle of polish, so getting these smaller bottles for a lower price lets me get more polishes. But let's have a look at it. It's very pretty. So this one is a very dark, royally purple, little bit in the blue leaning family, and it does have these flakies. They are silver. I think this is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous polish. I like it a lot. Let me put a little bit more on there. I am gonna have to go in with 2 coats for us to get the full effect, but even with just this one thick coat, like you can see already, look how cute that is looking. In the camera, it does look more blue than in real life. You guys know from my videos that we struggle with color balance here. It's wonderful. But gorgeous, gorgeous color. And I believe, if I recall correctly, that this one actually dries down matte. We will confirm once it is dry, but I believe so. So our next one is from ILNP. It is a similar type of finish. It's got these glitters instead of flakies, and it is a dark purple in the leaning blue family. This one is called Abracadabra. Yes, such a gorgeous shade of purple. And the opacity is really impeccable on these polishes. We will again go in with 2 coats though, just to get the full effect. I colored outside of the lines on that one a little bit. So let's just clean that up right there. Perfect. Look how beautiful that is. That one has such depth. Like you can see those sparkles deep down. It's giving a very galactic vibe to me. Number 3, this one's from China Glaze. It is called Purpletonium. This one is a fun one. It's just like this very slight glowy shimmer, almost a cream, but not because of the shimmery finish. I don't know if I'm recalling correctly, but I think this one also might dry matte, which of course we'll have to confirm once it is dry. But I know that I do love the way that this looks when it dries. Again, like that shimmer gives it like this inner glow. These are all looking far more blue than they are. Of course, there's going to be photos like there always is so that you can really see how these look. But this one is my 3rd favorite of all of my purples. Very pretty. We have number 2. This is another decant from Polish Pickup. This is Vanessa Molina, Northern Lights. This one is a magnetic. With magnetics, you do want to try to apply them generously. The more polish that is on the nail, the better it is going to be able to move freely to magnetize. So I am going to try and put a good amount on here, and then we're going to hold the wand over it. Sometimes I like to do a velvet style magnet, but I think today I just want to do the traditional diagonal style cat eye. And of course with regular nail polish it does tend to disperse after a while, but we are going to do 2 coats of this one as well. You just have to hold it for 30 seconds to a minute while you wait for it to dry down enough that these particles can stay a bit. You could also put this in the like air dry fan while holding it, and that does help it stay in a tighter line, but you have to be pretty careful about moving the nail and get it in place separately from the magnet. So either have the magnet in there first and then stick the nail in, or stick the nail in first and then hurry up and get that magnet, because once that air starts blowing, it's going to start drying. But if you can do it, don't move them at the same time because you're going to bang them together. If you can do it, you can get some pretty crisp dry lines. But let's have a look. Oh yeah, that is heck crooked over here to the side, but that's all right. Look at it, it's gorgeous. I love that deep blue shimmer underneath, but it is still very purple, and even the pigments that pull together magnetic are purple as well. And then number one, my favorite purple of all the nail polishes I currently own. This one is from Phoenix. It is called Nichibotsu. Whenever I think I need a purple polish, this is the one that always comes to mind. It is also magnetic, and it's like an oil slick shimmer. And then same with this one, we're gonna try to get this on here generously, and we're also going to do the traditional diagonal cat eye magnetism. You can do it the velvet style, but just for today, I wanna do the diagonal. Let's get that on there, and I'll give it about 30 seconds and then we'll have a look. All right. So here's what we have after our 30 seconds. That one is also very gorgeous. It's giving a similar space galactic vibe with those sparkles in that deep bluer base, but it does have this purple magnetism as well. Very gorgeous. This one did in fact dry down matte, and so did this one. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the second coat of all of these on, and then we'll have a closer look. All right, so here are the polishes in all their glory. They are looking very beautiful. The fun part about the ones that dry down matte is they don't need a top coat, because matte nail polish doesn't. It's formulated to work without a top coat. Now the other ones are going to need a top coat. So for the magnetics, I'm going to go in with this Maniology Aqua Topper first. And that way, when I go in with my regular top coat, it won't disperse my particles anymore than they're already going to disperse on their own, because this will protect it from melting the top layer of polish. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to put the regular top coat, which we're going to use Sèche Vive, on the nails that are getting top coat as well, and then I will come back. All right, so here's what we've got. They are all dry. Let's look. Number 5, number 4, number 3, number 2, and number 1. Let me know which one is your favorite, and if you have any of these, which ones? If you don't have any of these, which ones do you need in your collection? All of them is the right answer because they are all magnificent. But let me know which ones you like the most. I will go ahead and stick those photos in here so you can get a good look in the nice sunlight. I think these are such beautiful polishes. Of course you know that because I've been raving about them this whole time. Definitely make sure that you are subscribed so you're not missing my fun videos when I post them, and hit the like button if you liked this video. The algorithm thanks you and so do I. Leave me a purple emoji. Let me know you made it to the end here. I definitely appreciate you, and consider joining the channel membership. Check out the exclusive perks that come with each level and decide if any of them are right for you. I would absolutely love to have you, and as always, I appreciate you and the support. Thank you so much for being here. Do check out my other links that are down there as well. I have links for brands and discounts and to my socials. You'll want to be following those for the things that get posted over there that don't necessarily get posted over here. And then once again, let me know in the comments what kind of categories you want to see on some upcoming favorite 5 videos. But that is really it. Thank you again for watching this video and being here with me. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.